Hey, good morning. It's a little bit after 8 o'clock. Rope drop has just started. The park doesn't officially open for the early entry people for about another 20 minutes. We're over here going to go ride Buzz Lightyear, and we're looking up at the PeopleMover. They're running through their normal tests in the morning, listening to the music, just relaxing.
This right here is a completely different version of Disney World than most people ever experience because most people aren't here yet. They're still at breakfast, still getting ready, still thinking there's plenty of time. We've been doing this for 30 years, and the first lesson we've never stopped learning is this one. The people who get here first get a completely different version of the park than anyone else. Today we're going to show you everything, the magic and the mess, the moments that stop you cold, and the moments that make you want to throw your phone into the Seven Seas Lagoon. A real Disney day at Disney World in 2026. No filter, no script, just the truth. Let's go. I'm Lee.
And Lee
With All About the Duck. Okay, first ride of the day. Buzz Lightyear, new and improved, is honestly a great way to kick things off. The updated ride is easier to play too. The gun is no longer bolted to the ride vehicle anymore, and you don't have to constantly keep pulling the trigger. You could actually just hold it down. The new scenes are fun and vibrant, and the refurb is an awesome improvement in the classic. But that's not even the best part of what happened to us today. As we exited the ride, a cast member asked if we'd like to go again. No wait, straight back on the ride. That's pixie dust. That's the thing we talk about on this channel that you can't plan for and you definitely can't request. A cast member just decided to make our morning a little better for no other reason than they felt like it. 30 years in, and moments like that still catch me off guard every single time. From Tomorrowland, we made our way over to Big Thunder Mountain. We were surprised by characters out greeting people in Fantasyland. Not meet and greet queues, just characters walking around, something I haven't seen in quite a while. Now, it's only about 9:30 and the walkways is nowhere's what it will be in an hour from now. This is exactly what I mean when we talk about getting here early. The park is open, the rides are running, and the crowds just haven't caught up yet. And the big wait for Big Thunder Mountain? Practically a walk on. This is the version of Disney World most people don't get to see, simply because they're still finishing breakfast. Now, the refurb of Big Thunder Mountain is nice. The ride feels wilder than we remember it, but smoother at the same time. The scenery is great, but it does take a hit from all the construction happening nearby for the Cars ride. But at the same token, if you haven't ridden it yet since the refurb, you need to do it. It was a great ride and we loved it.
forgot about that.
Now, here's an honest piece of information from the morning. We had 4 rides that were completely down. Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, the Magic Carpets of Aladdin, and Dumbo were all closed at the same time. This is what I mean when I say build flexibility into your plan. Because if you had a plan that included those rides, you were out of luck for the morning, and you would have to be scrambling to find your way around. The question isn't whether it'll happen to you, is what will you do when it does? So here's what we did. We adjusted. Now, our plan was to ride Haunted Mansion and the Pirates of the Caribbean. But instead of waiting around for those rides to come back online, we headed straight for the Jungle Cruise. This ride never gets old. The jokes are corny, the skippers always commit to the bit, and it's just one of those attractions that's just as fun on visit number 1 as it is 30 years in. Now, our wait wasn't long, less than 5 minutes. This is the move when something is down. Don't just stand around. Go find something else worth doing. There's always something else worth doing at Magic Kingdom. Now, we were able to do a bunch of major rides in the morning. From here, we slowed the pace down a little and hit some of the smaller rides that people walk entirely past. Country Bear Jamboree, Mickey's PhilharMagic, It's a Small World, Carousel Progress, and the PeopleMover. None of these have a 60-minute wait. In fact, it was about a 5 to 10 minute wait for the longest of those. None of these are anyone's number one priority on a touring plan. But this stretch right here, this is some of the most relaxing, genuinely enjoyable time we had in the entire park today. Sometimes the best part of a Disney day isn't the headliner. It's slowing down enough to actually enjoy the stuff in between. And we spent the morning knocking out a bunch of rides. So we were thinking about something for lunch. So my wife mobile ordered Pecos Bill while we sat in the Hall of Presidents. Now, we had a bowl of the chipotle pork, and I have to admit it was actually really good. The portions were a good size. We spent less than $20 for the two of us. Of course, my wife got a kid's meal like she normally does. Mobile order continues to be one of the easiest ways to keep a Disney day moving without losing half an hour standing in a lunch line. Okay, while we ate at Pecos Bill, we checked the My Disney Experience app, and Pirates of the Caribbean finally came back up. Since we were close, we decided we'd go ahead and do it. Unfortunately, we had a 30-minute wait, and honestly, it ended up being the longest wait of the entire day. It's worth the wait time. This is one of those rides that just doesn't miss, no matter how many times you've been through it. And after Pirates, we walked around and came across a cinnamon roll in Adventureland. We decided to give it a try. The caramel sauce on top was great. It was covered with bacon bits. And to be honest with you, for a snack in Adventureland, it was actually pretty good. Now, we did a couple of smaller rides before the day really shifted into evening mode. We got Dumbo back up and running, and it's still genuinely a simple and sweet ride, so we decided to go ahead and give it a try. And then the laugh floor, where I became that guy. It was absolutely hilarious. We were laughing so much we didn't get the greatest footage, but it was one of those things where I've seen this probably 100 times, and it was the first time that I got chosen as that guy. That's the thing about this place. You could plan your whole day down to the minute, and the moment that ends up sticking with you is one you never saw coming.
Laugh floor.
It was funny.
Now, dinner tonight was at the Starlight Cafe. We got a French onion soup burger and truffle fries, and to be honest with you, they were absolutely excellent.
Okay, guys, that's a wrap on our day. We started at Rope Drop. We went the whole day. Feet are tired, but not destroyed.
Yes. We had a couple of hiccups. Pirates was down in the morning, and so was Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, we had 4 rides that were down early in the morning, but between our hours of Rope Drop and about 10 o'clock, we probably got 4 majors done, and pretty much the majority of the rides we wanted to get. The only thing we had to do was go back and get Pirates, which took us about a 30-minute wait.
Which wasn't bad, because we had conversation with the family in line, and shout out to them. It was wonderful.
Yeah, we put our phone away.
Yeah,
and we actually talked with somebody.
Yeah,
I know it's a new concept for a lot of people, but it was fun. And the family in front of us was great. Had a wonderful time talking with them.
And we also had some pixie dust sprinkled on us with the Buzz Lightyear ride. We got to ride it 2 times in a row without waiting, so that was nice.
So was it worth it today?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Had a great time. Would definitely do it again.
And we enjoyed spending the time in the AC, snacking and taking
breaks.
our time. Yeah, watching the parade from inside Pecos Bill was really cool.
But now it's getting close to about 8 o'clock, and it's time to head back to the resort, because this was day 1 of a very long trip, and we're going to have a good time.
As always,
see you real soon.